Hi, this is Laverne, and welcome to Crypto for Christians slash Believers. This is a place where Christians slash believers can gain insight into the world of crypto and better their finances. So today we're talking about harvest time. Since the beginning of time, harvest is always a good word, and if you have a great harvest, that's even better. So, as I always do before getting into talking about money, I share scripture. So the scripture is coming from Mark 4:29, and it says, "But when the fruit is brought forth, immediately he put it in the sickle because the harvest is come." So it's a parable, but it's also related to everyday life. Um, if you have $1 million on the market and it's ready for you waiting, I'm pretty sure you would immediately take your profit, right? Would you hold it for two? No. And that goes into our lesson today, knowing when to plant your seed and knowing when to reap your harvest. And in the world of any market, it's important to study your charts and know which way your profit is going. So, um, in saying that, I know personally I like to, before I invest, I like to look at the history and look at the analytics and where how I can possibly make gains. So in doing that, I suggest before you start any type of investment, always do your research. Research is important. So I'm just going to share a short clip with you, having to do with watching the market cycle. Um, Seasonally, mm, there's always some type of profit, but it does fluctuate. And in the annual market, it's always good to know whether or not you're going to approach a bull market annually or you're going to be to a bear market. Bear market. So I'm going to go ahead and play a short clip from Young and Investing. Um, So you could take his talk for theory or could apply it to um, other types of investment too. So I hope you enjoy.
Normally, in the first year, we have like the first big move up, and after that, the parabolic year. If it's going to take again the same amount of time, it's going to take a little longer because, as you can see right here, the cycles are getting longer and longer. That's also a sign of a maturing asset. So the first cycle only took like 2 years and 8 months. After that, like 3 years and 10 months, and after that, like 4 years and a little bit. So it would make sense if the cycle would again be longer in this particular cycle, so in cycle four, and then we would have a cycle of in total around 5 years. So that is from December 2018 until October 2023. That is my prediction actually. So
Sounds
personally, I
interesting.
think that we will end this cycle between $75,000 and $150,000. And in terms of where the top will be, I think it will be somewhere between November 2021 and actually December 2022. So in that range of 1 year, I expect the top. So somewhere within this box, I think we are going to top out, and then after that, a year of a bear market again. So that is my personal prediction. That is based on the previous cycles. So the cycles are getting longer and longer, and also of course, the price swings are getting smaller and smaller. So don't count on a 100x from the.
So I'll just stop there. But he does make an interesting point, judging that clip was filmed in October of 2020. So his prediction is pretty close. because we are already at, well, we have already reached 63, I believe we're just over. So we're like the 60,000, we're in like 60,000. But the market had just recently dropped a little bit, but it's going back up. Um, and he had predicted 75 um, between that time range, 75 to 100,000. So there is a method to the madness. Um, and it's true. You can look at charts and you can find patterns for the year, or you can compare it different years and find patterns. Um, so he has a good point there. Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment, and I hope to have you next time.